Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome. It is another beautiful day here on the mountain. So I thought, what a perfect spot for today's Coffee with Colby. I hope everybody had a fabulous new year, right? Here's to 2022, everybody. So welcome. And today we are going to talk about listening to your inner voice. And that's really tricky sometimes because our outside voice sometimes wants to control our inside voice. Now, what is the difference? So your outside voice is that ego voice, right? That outside voice is really that one that is built with fear and worry. And the inside voice is really that one that is that softness, that nudge, that whisper that there's something more for you. The way we make the best choices in our life, okay, is to listen to that inner voice. By listening to the inner voice, you're always in alignment with your soul, with your higher self. So your guides are around you and they're always trying to get you to use that inner voice. Now, the outer voice, the ego voice, is sometimes very important with certain decisions or certain actions that need to be taken. But ideally, that inner voice, that intuitive voice, that whisper is the one that really is the all-knowing one, okay? So a lot of times you may be at a crossroads where you're trying to make a decision and you keep going back and forth. You just don't know. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? Whether that's a move, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whatever it is, right? We get torn. But by quieting the mind and going inward with our breath work, with our third eye, really trusting our intuitive voice, that quietness, that's going to lead you to the right answer. That's going to lead you on the right path. So we always want to be always in alignment. By listening to the inner voice, you're going to start to listen to it naturally. It's naturally going to guide you and you're naturally going to just be able to follow it, right? It won't be tough. It won't be difficult to do. It will become more and more natural. Now, when we have a decision that creates fear in us, right? It's a big decision. We're not worried. We're insecure about it, not feeling confident. Our ego mind is going to want to tap in stronger. It's going to want to knock harder, right? And so it's important, most and foremost, to create quiet time for yourself, okay? And don't go around asking 50 million people what they think or what you should do. You have to listen to your inner voice, okay? So lots of things to do is really, even if you're not certainly meditating, you can certainly just kind of get into a quiet space. You could get into a place where you're just using some breath work, closing your eyes, and simply setting the intention for that voice. And that's really what we want to do there, okay? It's really beautiful when you get into the ebb and flow of your intuitive voice, okay? Your intuitive voice always has your highest good in mind, okay? Your intuitive voice never wants to hurt you. It never wants to harm you. It never wants to sabotage you ever, okay? The ego voice sometimes can be a little nasty, as you know, creating that fear, that doubt, that worry, that chit-chatter, blah, 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 that noise. So allow yourself to use your breath. It's so important, that breath work. I can't stress it enough. Just by slowing down the breath, you become more focused. You become more in alignment. Okay? So that is your Coffee with Colby for today. Now, couple things coming up, you guys. Wednesday night, it's the Level Up Your Business workshop, okay? If you've been thinking about starting your own business, you've been thinking about branching out, you're tired of the 9 to 5, you're tired of feeling fear or not knowing, the Level Up workshop is a really nice powerhouse workshop where we're just going to talk about how do you build your spiritual business? What are the steps? What can we do? Branching out, kind of just those nice steps for you. So that is Wednesday night. Also, Saturday, everybody, Saturday is a fantastic event. It's an evening of spirit messages. It's me and 4 other incredible mediums. Very, very excited to serve spirit alongside of them. That is Saturday night. It is online. You can grab your ticket. I have the development circle starting next week and the spiritual business mentoring. There is so much happening. This is the time to get started. The beginning of the year. Set your goals, set what you want to do, manifest it, don't wait, let's get started now. I'll put some links in here for you to check everything out. And remember, as always, shine your light and shine it bright, everyone. Lots of love to you. Bye, everybody.